दीदी आप मुरली पढ़ सकते हैं।
मेरा गीत चल रहा है। अरे सर,
जी आप पढ़िए।
ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल चल रहा है।
क्या चल रहा है?
ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल।
हाँ जी।
मेरे फोन पे ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल चल रहे हैं। मैं बंद कर सकती हूँ अगर आप कहो तो, सब आ गए हैं तो।
ठीक है दीदी आप ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। गुड मॉर्निंग।
दीदी आप स्टार्ट करेंगे मुरली?
मेरा ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल चल रहा था मेरे फोन पे,
ओके ओके
इसलिए मैं चुप थी, सुन रही थी।
ठीक है।
चलो अब
ओके
यहाँ गए हैं तो ठीक है।
अभी से
हो
स्टार्ट
गया
कर।
सर?
हाँ
स्टार्ट
हाँ
करूं?
यस प्लीज।
ओके।
थैंक यू। वेलकम ब्रदर रोमानस, ब्रदर एटा, सिस्टर नकोयो। थैंक यू दीदी। और others are joining now. Please you continue. Thank you.
ओम शांति। गुड
Good
मॉर्निंग।
morning.
Good morning दीदी।
All Baba's blessed children are present, healthy, wealthy, happy.
Yeah
Yes, yes,
yes
yes,
दीदी।
yes. Loud. Yes, Baba.
जी
Baba wants to listen his children and wants to see his children happy, right?
yeah
And we have to learn how to remain happy. Not sometimes this way or sometimes that way. One mood or the other mood. No. Always happy, bubbling. Thanks to Baba. Baba, you have come for us. We are so grateful for you. How caring are you, Baba? We feel that we could do something for you. In return, the amount of service you are giving to us, the amount of love you are giving to us, the amount of understanding you are giving us, the amount of happiness you are giving us, Baba. How can we thank you? How can we thank you? All the time, thank him from your heart. He's so loving, he's so caring, he's so sweet. Feel the sweetness of the nectar he's giving us. You know what he's giving us? The nectar of knowledge, which nobody had the access to it in the world, in the whole wide world. Even think that God is teaching us, you get the goose pimples. God? People can't think of him. People don't know who God is. Where is he? What is he? When will he come? Everybody at the moment is calling upon God in the whole world. They are struggling and suffering, right? So we should be grateful to Baba. So good to have him around. How is he taking care of us children? So much. So instead of he's blessing us, we bless him, Baba. Thanks for coming. We are so grateful. Okay, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Can I start the Murli now?
yes please.
Okay. So Baba is the Murli of the 5th of July 2020. Madhuban, Avyakt Bap Dada. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Wow, wow. Now everybody's awake. I can feel it. Okay. Benefit for everyone through the flying stage. Benefit for everyone through the flying stage. That's the heading. Today, Bap Dada has specially come to give the double foreign children double congratulations. Today, Bap Dada has especially come to give the double foreign children double congratulations. Firstly, because even though you have gone to faraway lands and into different religions, you recognized the Father more quickly than the many souls living by in Bharat. See how much he is appreciating you children. Even the people sitting in Bharat, they cannot recognize God and create their fortune. Baba says, how lucky you are. Congratulations. Baba is giving congratulations for recognizing the Father. That is, for attaining your fortune. And secondly, just as you quickly recognized the Father, so you quickly engaged yourselves in service. You became fast and moving fast. So creating far more fortune than anyone else can do. Baba says, Father, that is for attaining your fortune. And secondly, just as you quickly recognize the Father, so you quickly engaged yourselves in service. So secondly, congratulations for quickly moving forward in service. Congratulations again for moving forward in service. The speed of expansion in service has been fast, and in the future too, double foreign children have to become instruments for a special task. So Baba says the way you are moving forward fast, so in the future too, double foreign children have to become instruments for a special task. The original jewels, the special souls. See what it is saying? The original jewels, the special souls who are instruments in Bharat became a very strong foundation and carried out the task of establishment. And the double foreign children did the service of quickly spreading the sound in all directions and will continue to do so. This is why Bap Dada is giving all of you children special congratulations for moving forward quickly in service as soon as you came and took birth. Is that right? Baba is saying this is why Bap Dada is giving all of you children special congratulations for moving forward quickly in service as soon as you came and took birth. In a short time, you have expanded service in many different lands. And this is why the task of spreading the sound is growing easily. The task of spreading the sound is growing easily by always being double light. So what you all are, by always being double light, you will definitely also always make intense effort to claim your full right to become double crown. Baba says, always being double light, you will definitely also always make intense effort to claim your full right to become double crowned. So Baba is saying double foreigner means double crown. Bap Dada has come especially to meet you. Bap Dada is seeing that the drums of happiness are being beaten in everyone's heart. Is that right? Eh? Bap Dada has come especially to meet you. Bap Dada is seeing that the drums of happiness are being beaten in everyone's heart. Is that right? Bap Dada is hearing the music of children's happiness and their songs of happiness. The music of the children's happiness and their songs of happiness. You are moving forward with deep love. Baba says, the foreign children are moving forward with deep love for remembrance and service. There is remembrance and also service. But what further addition? But what further addition has to take place? Because these things you are doing very beautifully. Remembrance and service. Now, there is remembrance and also service, but what further addition has to take place? Baba wants something more. Both are there, but let there always be. Now listen carefully. These both are there, but let there always be a balance of the two. Remembrance and service. Balance of the two. This balance will do what? This balance, huh? This balance makes you experienced in receiving blessings from the Father. This balance makes you experienced in receiving blessings from the Father for yourselves and for service. You then have zeal and enthusiasm for service. Now, in further service, when there is a greater balance of remembrance and service, the sound will echo in the world very loudly. Baba is saying, now in further service, when there is a greater balance of remembrance and service, the sound will echo in the world very loudly. You have brought about, sorry, excuse me. I think Baba is remembering me. world very loudly, you have brought about good expansion. What is done after the expansion? Hmm? Baba says, you have brought about good expansion. Now, what is done after the expansion? There is so much of expansion. So, what is to be done after the expansion? After the expansion, special souls have to be made into instruments.
Center.
Understand? What is it? After the expansion, special souls have to be made into instruments for the essence of service so that those special souls will awaken special souls of Bharat. So you have to become the instruments for the essence of service so that those special souls will awaken, special souls will awaken special souls of Bharat. If we awaken the special souls of the foreign lands, then those special souls of the foreign lands will awaken the special souls of Bharat. No, Bharatvasis are, what are they? You know that? Kumbhakarnas, snoring and sleeping, in deep sleep. God is there, but not getting awake. Now, in Bharat too, according to the time, the methods of serving are improving. Baba is seeing the improvement. Now in Bharat too, according to the time, the methods of serving are improving. Leaders, religious leaders, and also actors are coming into contact. Who else is left? So Baba is asking you children, who else is left? They are coming into contact. Leaders are also coming into contact, but now the thought has to arise, especially to bring who? So Baba says, who else is left? They are coming into contact, leaders also coming into contact, but now thought has to arise, especially to bring political leaders into close contact. Political leaders into close contact. All of you double foreign children are now going into the flying stage. You can move fast and bring political leaders. All of you double foreign children are now going into the flying stage. Are you not? Are not those in the climbing stage. Are you? You're not those in the climbing stage? Are you? Baba is asking. Do you have the flying stage? Do you have the flying stage? When there is the flying stage, it means there is benefit for everyone. Baba says, when you all are in a flying stage, when there is the flying stage, it means there is benefit for everyone. When all the children have a constant and stable flying stage, when all the children have constant and stable flying stage, everyone will benefit. That is, the task of transformation will be accomplished. See, when we are in a constant, stable flying state, everyone will benefit. That is, the task of transformation will be accomplished. Now, there is the flying stage. Now, there is the flying stage, Baba is saying. Now, there is the flying stage. But along with that, there are also stages of different levels. Baba is saying all are in a flying stage. But along with that, there are also stages of different levels. Not all are in the same. Sometimes the stage is very good. There you are. The levels he's telling you now. Sometimes the stage is very good. And at other times, it is the stage of making effort to create that stage. Hmm? Some are, did you hear it? Sometimes the stage is very good. And at other times, it is the stage of making effort to create that stage. When the majority has a constant flying stage, it means that completion is to take place. Beautiful. Hmm? When the majority has a constant flying stage, it means that completion is to take place. So you don't have to wait for long. That's the task we have to perform. Hmm? Completion will take place. Hmm. The flying stage is the stage of attain the karma teeth stage. The flying stage is the stage to attain the karma teeth stage. The flying stage, now keep listening. The flying stage is the stage to attain the karmatit stage. The flying stage is the stage of being in a body and yet being detached from it. Of loving the Father and service. The flying stage is the stage of being in a body and yet being detached from it. Of loving the Father and service. The flying stage is the stage of bestower of fortune and a bestower of blessing. See the flying stage? The flying stage is the stage of bestower of fortune and a bestower of blessings. The flying stage is the stage that will grant visions of both of what? Angels and deities, walking and moving around. See, your flying stage, what wonders will it do? Hmm? So Baba says the flying stage is the stage that will grant visions, that will grant visions of the both angels and deities walking and moving around. Thus, the flying stage will free. Now listen, the next one. The flying stage will free all souls from being beggars and give them a right to the Father's inheritance. Our flying stage, how many wonders it can do. Our flying stage will free all souls from being beggars and given them a right to the Father's inheritance. Very studies. All souls will experience their special deities, hmm, and good goddesses. All souls, the other souls, outside souls, will experience their special deities and goddesses. They will see you as their special deities and goddesses. Whoever are their instrument deities to have all incarnated on this earth. In the golden age, everyone will be in salvation. In golden age, everyone will be in salvation, but you are the bestowers of salvation for all the souls. In the golden age, everyone will be in salvation, but you are the bestowers of salvation for all the souls who are present at this time. Those who are present at this time. After a drama has finished, after a drama has finished, all the actors come on stage. All the actors will come on stage. So now the time for the end of drama of the cycle is coming. Now that time has come. Everyone is coming on the stage. So now the time for the end of the drama of the cycle is coming. All souls of the world will definitely have a vision because now they all are present and the gods and goddesses are also present here. So all souls of the world will definitely have a vision either in their dreams with a glimpse of a second, either in their dreams or with a glimpse of a second, or to the sound of revelation everywhere. What sound of revelation? That the hero actors of this drama have been revealed. Hmm? Some will have a glimpse of a second, or through the sound of revelation everywhere, that the hero actors of this drama have been revealed on this stage. The stars of the earth have been revealed on the earth. The stars of the earth have been revealed on the earth. Everyone will be very happy. Everyone will be very happy to have attained their especially loved deities. Everyone will be very happy to have attained their especially loved deity. They are in front of them. They will receive support. They've been asking for it, begging for long. Now they say they will receive support. They are in front of them. You double foreigners are also especially loved. Gods and goddesses. Are you not? Baba is asking you. You double foreigners are also especially loved. Loved gods and goddesses. Are you not? Or is it just those of the golden jubilee? So Baba says, or is it just those of the golden jubilee? Are you not in that? Are you also part of that? Or are you just observers? Are you the part of that, of golden jubilee? Or are you just observers? You saw the scene of the golden jubilee. Did you not? They celebrated Golden Jubilee in Mount Abu. Hmm? So Baba says, Golden Jubilee. Huh? You saw the scene of the Golden Jubilee. Did you not? It was an entertaining part that was played. It was an entertaining part that was played. However, in the final scenes, now Baba is coming to the final scenes, will you be those who grant visions or simply observers? Who will you be? Eh? So Baba says, however, in the final scenes, will you be those who grant visions to others or grant visions or simply observers? What will you be? The one who is granting visions or observers, observing them who are granting the vision? You are hero actors. See the way Baba is seeing you? Who are you? You are the hero actors. Are you not? Now, let that scene emerge as it is going to be. Bring that scene in front of you, of yourself being a hero actor. Huh? Baba says, now let that scene emerge as it is going to be. Seeing yourself as a hero actor. Become Trikaldashi. As everybody knows what Trikaldashi means, the knower of the three aspects of time. Become Trikaldashi now and imagine how beautiful that final scene will be and how beautiful you will be. I said, by becoming Trikaldashi now and imagine how beautiful that final scene will be and how beautiful you will be in your perfect stage. You will be angels. See, he's showering the blessings. He's showering the blessings. He's in a mood. Huh? You will be angels, then deities, beautifully decorated images with divine virtue. How Baba is seeing you? You will be angels, then deities, beautifully decorated images with divine virtue. What you have to check in here, that do you have all those divine virtues? For that, now Baba is coming up to it now. For that, practice, practice. Seeing yourselves in the stage of your angelic form. Practice seeing yourself in the stage of your angelic form from now from now on, and continue to move forward in that angelic state. Do not come down from your angelic state. People will have a vision of you in that stage if you remain into it. So practice seeing yourself in a stage of your angelic form from now on and continue to move forward. There are four main subjects. To be an image of knowledge, there are four subjects of this knowledge. You all know it. The first one Baba is talking about, to be an image of knowledge, then an image of constant remembrance, then an image of all divine virtues. If even one virtue is missing, please note it down. Even if even one virtue is missing, you cannot called 16 celestial degrees full. Even if one virtue is missing, you cannot be called 16 celestial degrees full. There would be all three types of praise. 16 celestial degrees. The next one is all virtuous and filled with awe. Eh? All virtuous and filled with all, full of all virtues, full of all virtues, completely viceless. These are the qualifications we Brahmin have, no? All virtuous and filled with all virtues, full of all virtues, completely viceless, 16 celestial degrees full. All three specialities are needed. 16 celestial degrees means you have to be full, perfect, and have all virtue. Baba is taking everyone, every quality. 16 celestial degrees means you have to be full, perfect, and have all virtue. So check this. You were told that this is the year in which you can accumulate. Baba says you were told already that this is the year in which you can accumulate for a long period of time. You can accumulate for a long period of time. All these qualities, all these virtues. Then the account of long period will end. Then it would be said for a short time. Then Baba says eventually if you don't make an effort, the long period of time will end, and for a short time will end, and then it would be said for a short time, not for a long time. Now come into the line of effort making over a long period of time. You will then claim a right to attaining the fortune of the kingdom over a long period of time. That is, then you will have a fortune of the kingdom over a long period of time. If there are even 2 or 4 births less, not 4. If there are even 2 or 4 births less, that would be counted as a long period of time. Counted. That would not be counted as a long period of time. Versus if even 1 or 2 virtues or anything will be less, that would not be counted as a long period of time. Let there be the first birth and the elevated happiness. Let there be the first birth and the elevated happiness of nature in its prime. Baba says, let there be the first birth, and the elevated happiness of nature in its prime nature. Let it be one, one, one. One in everything. One, one, one in everything. What will have to do for that? Now he is coming to the work. What will have to do for that? When you are number one in service, your stage is also number one. When you are number one in service, huh? When you are number one in service, your stage is also number one, and you will then come in 111. Will you not? So become those who are to play their parts with the number one soul at the beginning of the golden age, and who play their parts in the number one birth. Baba says, the one who will play their parts with the number one soul at the beginning of the golden age, and who play their parts in the number one birth. So you will be the ones to begin the era. Only those who take the first birth will begin with the date of the first day of the first month of the first year of the first era. See, only those who take the first birth will begin with the date of the first day of the first month of the first era. So you double foreigners will come as number one. So you double foreigners will come as number one. You should be clapping. Will you not? Ah, double foreigners will come number
Oh,
one.
Shanti.
Will you not? Will you not? Acha. Do you know how to wear an angelic dress? Now he's asking you. Are you ready for it? Huh? Do you know how to wear an angelic dress? It is a sparkling dress. To have that awareness and to become that, to have an awareness and to become that form. To become that form means to wear an angelic dress. He has already given you an angelic dress. It is a sparkling dress. To have that awareness, only the awareness, I'm an angel. To have that awareness and to become that form means to wear an angelic dress. Something, something that sparkles. And what else? Something that sparkles attracts from a distance. Dress that is this angelic form will attract souls who are, oh my God, it's complicated. Sister, sister. Oh my God.
दीदी क्या हुआ? मुरली चला गया?
Yeah, वो भाग गया. Okay, let me see if I can go back. Right.
Try yourself, please.
Okay, okay, I'm there now.
Okay.
So Baba says that sparkle dress attracts. So this angelic dress, that is, this angelic form will attract souls who are very far away. Right? Sparkling dress. To have that awareness and to become that form means to wear an angelic dress. Something that sparkles attracts from a distance. So this angelic dress, that is, this angelic form will attract souls who are very far away. So Baba is finishing here. Acha, the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love and remembrance. Good morning to the mother, the father, Bap Dada, and namaste to Bap Dada, and good morning to Bap Dada. Today,
And good
sorry,
morning.
good morning to Bap Dada.
Good morning
Spiritual
and
children,
namaste, Baba.
good morning and
Good
namaste, the
morning,
spiritual father.
namaste. Ah,
Yes.
the beautiful Godfather. Now again, we are carrying on, maybe the meeting of the parties. Today, it is the turn of the UK. What is the speciality of the UK? Will you make London the place of your kingdom, even in the golden age? I was asking you. Will you make London the place of your kingdom, even in the golden age, or will it just be a tourist place? London will be a tourist place. It is the United Kingdom, is it not? Will you make it a kingdom there too? Or will the kings simply go there to visit? Baba says, it is the United Kingdom, is it not? Will you make it a kingdom there too? Or will the kings simply go there to visit? Huh? Nevertheless, it is still called a kingdom, is it not? Huh? Is it not? So at this time, it is the kingdom of service anyway. United Kingdom is not United Kingdom. Baba says it is the kingdom of service anyway at the moment. It is an instrumental kingdom for service of all the foreign lands. Is it not? The name kingdom is correct. Is it not? It is a kingdom that will unite everyone. How it became the United Kingdom? So Baba says the name kingdom is correct, is it not? It is a kingdom that will unite everyone. See, the whole service, which is based in foreign lands, is the United Kingdom. From there is spreading all over the world, apart from India. Kingdom that will enable. It is a kingdom that will enable all souls to meet the Father. Bap Dada says to those who are from the UK, you are those who remain okay. So Bap Dada says to those who are from UK, you are those who remain okay. UK means okay. UK means those who remain okay. If you were asked, you would say, I am okay, won't you? Baba says. Baba says, if I asked all of you, if you were asked, you would say, I am okay, won't you not? Won't you? Not you say, yes, that's true, I am okay. Baba says, you not say, not that you say, yes, that's true, I am okay, with a long sigh. Whereas when you are fine, you say, yes, I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. I am okay. Enthusiastically. Everybody should say with a long sigh. Whereas when you are fine, you say, yes, I'm okay. Very enthusiastically when you're fine. There is a difference in the way you say okay. Not just okay, yes, okay. No, there is a difference in the way you say okay. So the kingdom of the confluence age, kingdom of the confluence age, the kingdom of service through which inspiration will spread everywhere for souls to become rulers. See? So the kingdom of the confluence age, the kingdom of service, through which inspiration will spread everywhere for souls to become rulers. That is the royal family. The ones who are the rulers is the royal family. Has to be ready. The royal family has to be ready. So the kingdom is the place where souls who claim a right. So the kingdom is the place where souls who claim a right to the kingdom are created. This is why Bap Dada especially remembers the speciality of every country. Telling you again, huh? Not people. This is why Bap Dada especially remembers the speciality of every country and continues to make it move constantly forward. Speciality of every country and the speciality of Lagos as well, Nigeria. Therefore, the father, Bap Dada, especially remembers the speciality of every country and continues to make it move constantly forward with that with that speciality. So come to know what is the speciality of Nigeria, of Lagos. Bap Dada does not look at the weaknesses, but just gives a signal. By gives a signal by continuously, you are very good. By continually saying, you are very good, you are very good, you become good. Baba says, if you continually saying, you're very good, you're very good, you're very good. So Baba says, you are very good, you are very good, you become good. Does everybody says like that to themselves? I'm very good. I'm very good. Not somebody comes and tells you, you are very good. No, I'm very good. Then what will happen? You become good. I'm very good. He were to say, you are weak, you are weak. If someone has to say, you are weak, you are weak, you would become weak. He's giving you a very good point. How to pronounce, how to think of yourself even. If you say, I'm weak, 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 you will become weak. I'm good, 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 you'll become good. It's wonderful. There is a class of Shivani. If you go on the YouTube, listen that class. Wonderful class. She says, anything you think about yourself, you become that. You are that. So you become good. If you were to say you are weak, you would become weak. In that case, if you are already weak and someone else then tells that, you would become unconscious. Yeah. If you would become weak, Baba says, if you would become weak, in that case, if you are already weak and someone else then tells that, you would become unconscious. Become somebody else will come and tell you, you are weak, you are weak. What will happen? You will become unconscious. Am I weak? How come? So Baba says to make yourself strong, you think that way. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm strong, I'm strong. I'm not weak. So Baba says, then you will feel that you are strong, not weak. So Baba says, if you feel that you are weak and somebody says you are weak, you will become unconscious. You would become unconscious. Someone is thinking of me, I'm weak. How can? It's your own pride. How can I be weak? I'm not weak. No matter how unconscious someone is, if you give him the life-giving herb, no matter how unconscious someone will be, if you give them the life-giving herb of an elevated awareness, what is the life-giving herb? Elevated awareness. An awareness of their specialities. If you really make somebody alive, then remind them of their speciality. Oh, you are very special. I know my sister here, Shachibe. It's a word in our mouth. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. I hear it all day. Whosoever comes, whosoever does anything, whosoever is smiling, oh, you're so good. You're so good. You're so good. This kind of remarks are very good. It really boosts others, bring them into that mood. But if somebody is weak and you tell me you are weak, Baba says you will become unconscious. An elevated awareness and awareness of their specialities, he would regain consciousness. All of you have the life-giving herb, do you not? So keep the mirror of specialities in front of that one, because every Brahmin soul is special. Can we think this way? Please do. Please think. Every Brahmin soul, let alone the outsiders, even think of them as well, no problem. But every Brahmin soul is a special soul. Every Brahmin soul is special. You are a handful out of multi-millions. See your count. You are one out of multi-millions, a handful, multi-million. Are you not? Therefore, you are special. Therefore, you are special. Are you not? Put a hand on your chest. Are you not? It is just that at that time, some forget their speciality. When you go low, why you go low? It's at that time, just that, at that time, some forget their speciality. They become low, unhappy. By being reminded of those, they will become special souls. So only what they need is the reminder. Oh, you are a special soul. They become special. So Baba says, it is just that at that time some forget their specialities. By being reminded of those, they will become special souls. The more you speak of their specialities, underline this point, please. The more you speak of their specialities, the more they will experience their weaknesses even more clearly. Then what will happen? The people think of me, you are a special soul, and I'm having so many weaknesses. How can I be a special soul? So then your vision goes on your weaknesses, and you will overcome them fast. Why? Because other things, you're a special soul. How can you display your weaknesses? See, it's a beautiful way of transformation. The more you speak of their specialities, the more they will experience their weaknesses even more clearly. You won't need to remind them of them. Baba says, you won't need to remind them of them. If you tell them about their weaknesses, they will try to hide it personally. Baba says, instead of mentioning their quality, they will see their own weaknesses. They feel it and they will change. But if you tell them you are a weak soul, Baba says, there, they will experience their weaknesses even more clearly. You won't need to remind them of them. If you tell them about their weaknesses, they will try to hide it. They will say, no, I'm not that. How can you say me like that? I'm not that. They will deny it straight away. Hmm? If you tell them about their weaknesses, they will try to hide it. They will avoid it and say, I'm not like that. Instead, tell them their speciality. See the way you deal with people? Why Baba is saying all those things? What did he say in the beginning? He said, we are in service field already. We are in service field. And how to do service? Tell people about their speciality. And the benefit of that is that your vision will improve as well, of seeing the qualities of everyone, specialities of everyone, not the weakness. So if you are not going to mention their weaknesses, then don't see them. Ignore. So about their weaknesses, they will try to hide it. They will avoid it and say, I'm not like that. Instead, they'll fight with you. How dare can you think of me like this? Instead, Baba says, then instead tell them their speciality. So focus on the specialty. Even your vision will improve. And you will get blessings from others if you mention about their speciality. You're stamping them that you are such a good person. You are that. Until they experience those weaknesses for themselves, they cannot bring about transformation. They have to feel their weaknesses by themselves, not by you telling them, but by telling them you are a special soul. They're beginning to see, oh my God, I have so many weaknesses as well. How can they call me special soul? So I said they cannot bring about transformation. Even if we kept working on them for 50 years, look at the time. Baba says, even if kept on working on them for 50 years, so revive those who are unconscious with this life-giving herb. Revive those who are unconscious with this life-giving herb and continue to fly and make others fly. Life-giving herb means telling them their goodness, their speciality, their qualities, how good they are. It's a life-giving herb. And continue to fly and make others fly. This is what the UK does. Huh? Baba guarantees. This is what the UK does. Is it not? Cha. How many people have gone from London to other places? Baba is asking everybody, raise your hand. How many people have gone from London to other places? They have gone from Bharat anyway. Huh? Those who have been in London, they also have gone from Bharat anyway. But how many have gone from London? How many gone for service? Baba means for service. How many have gone from Australia? Australians have also expanded and have gone to the other places. Many, many Australians. You know, Charlie is Australian, Ken is Australian. So many of them. hmm, They have gone all around the world to do the service. Have also expanded and have gone to other places. The further the Ganges of knowledge flows, the better it is. Baba says, the further the Ganges of knowledge flows, the better it is. The further you go, the far you go for service. How many centers are there in the UK, Australia, America, and Europe? Shall I ask? How many centers are there in Nigeria? Baba is asking.
Three centers.
Huh?
3 center in Nigeria.
3 centers in Nigeria. How many there should be? You count by yourself.
Yes, Didi.
How many centers are there in the UK? Baba is asking.
The
Australia.
answer, the answer is not correct because my house has been turned into a Gita Pashala. It's a center.
Oh, really? Have you
From
announced? Have you
Gita
announced?
Parsala is different from center. Gita Parsala, the family people, they run Gita Parsala. Center is where the dedicated sister stays, that is center. So that is the difference between Gita Parsala and center. So your is Gita Parsala is good. In Nigeria, only one Gita Parsala. It's very good. We congratulate you.
There you
Thank
are.
you.
There
And
you are.
one person is graduating tomorrow from here again.
Yeah, welcome.
So there you are. You see, Baba says, even in your home, do service, bring souls.
Exactly. Thank
You only
you.
have to give them the knowledge. That's
Thank
all.
you.
Huh.
Thank you.
So Baba says centers are there in the UK, Australia, America, and Europe. Everyone spoke about their own places, right? This means that expansion is taking place. What Baba wants to know. This means the expansion is taking place. So what Baba wants to see is the expansion. That's all. Even in your house or wherever. As long as you are sharing knowledge with the people, you are doing a favor to yourself. You are making yourself elevated, going in a higher status. This means that expansion is taking place. Is there any special place left out now? Baba is want to make sure. Is there any place left out now? So in brackets, there are many. Huh? They said there are many. Acha. You must be making plans for those too. Somebody says, yes, Baba, there is many places which is being left yet. So Baba says, okay, acha, huh? You must be making plans for those too, where there the service is not taken place. Make plans for those too. The foreign lands have such a lift. The foreign lands have such a lift that they can very easily open centers. Your home is a center anyway. We are following the discipline. It's like a center. Anybody comes can feel the vibration. The main service is done by vibration. Anybody walk in. You know, if the house is warm and you're coming from cold, you put your step. Oh, so nice and warm. Right? They feel it. It's the vibration. If anybody walks in my house, should have the vibration that I am a spiritual being. I'm God's child, welcoming, sweet, loving. So Baba says, you can do Lokik service. The foreign lands have such a lift that they can very easily open center. You can do Lokik service and also become instrument for Alokik service. So Baba is not stopping you to do Lokik service. You can do service in the Lokik place as well, you know, and but do and service and also become instruments for Alokik service. He's not stopping you. In Bharat, there has been the speciality of opening centers by invitation. People are inviting, come, please open the center. We'll provide you everything. You just give us a hand and serve. Centers by invitation, but abroad, you give yourself an invitation. See, Baba says, and in abroad, you give invitation by yourself. Abroad, but you give yourself an invitation. You call, you want me to come? I can do this for you. Invitation. We also say, you get people together, we will come and give a class. You come and give a talk. Get your people, you know them, you call them at your home, we will come. And you are the ones who give an invitation, and you are also the ones who go there. Therefore, this too is a lift you have received for the easy expansion of service. Easy expansion of service. Wherever you go, 2 or 3 people there can become instruments for establishment. And they will continue to become that according to the drama. Baba is blessed. Wherever you instruments for its establishment, they will continue to become that according to the drama. Whether you call it a gift or a lift, that you have received. All Baba's children, the foreigners, Baba is talking about today, the foreigners. So Baba is saying, whether you call it a gift or a lift, that you have received. You have to complete service in a short time. And so this can only be completed on time. Completed on time. If there is a fast speed, why Baba is giving the chance? You offer yourself, you invite, you tell people, I can come and do this for you. You set a program, I can come and give a talk. So Baba says, by doing that, the service can increase fast time, and so this can only be completed on time, the service. If there is a fast speed, there is a difference between the methods of Bharat and the methods of the lands abroad. So therefore, expansion is taking place quickly abroad and will continue to do so. Many centers can be opened in just a day. In abroad, Baba is talking about. Many centers can be opened in just a day. The instruments living abroad have an easy chance to serve in all directions. Look at the people of Bharat. It is difficult for them even to get a visa. How Bharatvasi can reach everywhere? So much problem for visa, ticket, and all those things. There's so many conditions. Baba says you have a chance. You can go anywhere. You are the foreigner. You can go anywhere. Hmm? So Baba says, So the people living abroad have the chance of becoming instruments for serving the people there. Therefore, you have a chance for doing service, just as there is the chance of coming last and going fast. The chance of coming last and going fast. So too, you have received a chance for doing fast service. Because the foreigners, they came last and going fast. They're doing a lot of service. They're very good. They got something new, which they never knew. Bharatvasi, sleeping in the slumber of ignorance. So Baba said, therefore, there won't be the complaint that you came later. Those who have come later have a special chance of going fast. So Baba says, nobody can say, oh, you came later. That's why you got this status or that. No, Baba says, those who have come later have a special chance of going fast. Therefore, each one of you is a server. Each one of you is a server. Are all of you servers, or are only those who live at the centers servers? See? So Baba is asking, are all of you servers wherever you are? In a train, in a plane, in anywhere. My aim is always tell you about myself. Whenever I travel in the plane, the person who is sitting next to me, I give him so much good vibrations because I'm sure I'm going to give him knowledge at the end of the flight, before the end. I definitely do that. At least the one who is sitting next to me. You have to keep the aim. No? Things will happen. Baba touches the soul. Why is sitting next to me? There must be a reason. No? I have to think like that. If I don't serve the one who is sitting next to me, what am I doing? My vibration. So are all of you servers, or are only those who live at the center servers? Wherever you are, you cannot rest without doing service. Can you? His Baba is saying, I'm not. Wherever you are, you cannot rest without doing service. Service is the sleep of comfort. See how Baba sees it? Service is the sleep of comfort. If you don't do service, how would you feel? I didn't do anything good today. You can't sleep of comfort. It is said, when you sleep in comfort, that's a life. When you sleep in comfort, that's a life. Service is said to be the sleep of comfort. If there is no service, there is no sleep of comfort. You were told that service is not just with words. Speak, 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 speak doesn't mean anything. You were told that service is not just with words. There is service at every second through your thought, word, and action and vibration. Any time. That is what is service. And that's what we Baba's children supposed to be doing. There is service in every thought. No Brahmin can say whether they are residents of Bharat or the lands abroad that they don't receive a chance to serve. Nobody can say wherever they are that I don't get a chance to do service. What chance you are looking for? There is everything for you to do whatever you like. You have to prepare yourself for that, to serve. Even if you are ill, you can do the service of creating an atmosphere and spreading vibration. Hmm? See, Baba says, even if you are ill, you can do the service of creating an atmosphere and spreading vibrations with your mind. Because how many people will come to see you when you are ill? They say, oh, I'm this and that. Start talking about my illness only. Ah, I'm okay. That's very nice of you to come. You know, cheerful atmosphere and spreading vibrations with your mind. Whatever type of service you do, you have to remain busy in service. So you understood the meaning of service today? Baba said he is giving you the chance because you foreigners have come late. So you have to move fast to get your fortune. Service is your life. To be a Brahmin means to be a server. To be a Brahmin means to be a server. So everybody put a hand on their heart. How much service I am doing? Am I only taking, on, or am I giving? Wonderful Murli. Everybody has a Murli on their phone. Read it, reread it, and run. Otherwise, you will lose your fortune of the future kingdom. Baba has said, time is very close. It's winding up. To those, okay, acha, to those who constantly stay in the flying stage and so have the stage of benefiting everyone. You know, when the aeroplane flies, anybody can see it. And when you are in flying stage, you cannot be hidden. People will see it. Stage and so have the stage of benefiting everyone. To those who always experience themselves to be angels who can do service. To those who always experience themselves to be angels, to the especially loved deity souls who are to be revealed to the world as the especially loved deity. Do you want the revelation for yourself? Especially loved deity? To those who always consider themselves to be special souls and who give others the experience of their speciality, giving others the experience of not my speciality, their speciality. How much Baba talked about it today? Specialists, to the special souls, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Okay? So I use a word, Sadaraho Hansate. Hansate means keep smiling. That's all. That's a Hindi word. Hansate. Keep smiling. If nothing else, just smile. Okay. Bab Dada's meeting a group. Do you always experience yourself to be karma yogis? A karma yogi life means to stay constantly on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Now he's, huh? Acha, I don't know which garbar hogi. See, now he's talked a lot about service. Now he has come to our stage, because the stage is the one who does the service. When you do a program, first thing you do is to make a stage, physical stage, so that people can see what you do. So Baba says, a karma yogi life means to stay constantly on the pilgrimage of remembrance while carrying out every task. Only the children of the elevated Father can carry out this elevated task. Only the children of the elevated Father carry out this elevated task and are always successful. There you are. He blessed you. Carry on out this task and you be blessed. Successful. All of you are karma yogi souls. Are you not? All of you are karma yogi souls. Are you not? While doing everything, always remain detached and lovely. Learn. It's beautiful. Huh? Doing everything, while doing everything, always remain detached and loving. Continue to move yourself forward with this practice, as well as being responsible for yourselves. All of you also have responsibility for the world. If you have a responsibility for yourself, it means you are fulfilling the responsibility for others around you. However, all of those who are physical, those are, however, of those are physical facilities. However, all of those who are physical facilities, who have physical facilities, maybe, continue to move forward with karma yogi life and also continue to enable others to move forward. If you're moving forward, you're making others to do the same. This is an extremely lovely life. Write it down. Please note, this is an extremely lovely life. There is service and also happiness. What service brings to you? Try it today. Give few words of nice, of happiness to someone. See how happy you feel. Be bubbling, jumping. If you make others happy, the happiness comes back to you. You have a great deal of both at both of the same time. Do you not? It is the golden jubilee of everyone. Golden means to remain stable in the Sato Pradhan stage. Flawless. To be golden means to remain stable in the Sato Pradhan stage. Therefore, continue to make yourself move constantly forward with this elevated stage. All of you have done service well, Baba says, he's appreciating it. All of you have done service well, have you not? It is only now that you receive this chance of serving. And now service is there in Nigeria, Lagos. So you are being given a chance to do the service. Do it as much as you can. Now that Baba says that you receive this chance of serving, later this chance will end. Later this chance will end. So constantly continue to move forward in service. So constantly move, continue to move forward in service. Acha, may blessing. May you claim the degree of a destroyer of obstacles that was left. He's giving you now the blessing. May you claim the degree of a destroyer of obstacles by the experiencing the Father's canopy of protection and become an embodiment of experience. By the obstacles, destroyer of obstacles by experiencing the Father's canopy of protection and become an embodiment of experience. When the Father is with you, when the Father is with you, no one can do anything to you. No one can do anything to you. The experience of His company, the experience of God's company, His company, becomes a canopy of protection. Must not have any fear, no fear, because you have a canopy of godly protection. Bap Dada always protects the children anyway. See, he guaranteed. Bap Dada protects the children anyway. Test papers come to make you experienced. If the test paper comes, it's because to make you experienced. And so always think that that paper has come for you to move forward to the next class. Otherwise, how will you go to next class if you don't move forward? So Baba says, always think that the paper has come for you to move forward to the next class. It is with this that you will claim the degree of a destroyer of obstacles and blessing, and the blessing of being an embodiment of experience for all time. See, if all these things comes, then what you are becoming? The destroyer of obstacles, of being an embodiment of experience for all time. If some now make a little noise or create an obstacle, they will gradually cool down. Even someone is criticizing you, making some noise, this and that, criticizing. Baba says, eventually they will gradually cool down. Slogan: those who become cooperative at a time of need, please note it down. Note it down. Those who become cooperative at a time of need receive multi-million fold return of one. Those who become cooperative at a time of need, this is a time of need. Can you see now what's going on? Receive multi-million fold return of one. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Shanti Didi.
Wonderful, Murli. I'm so excited. I don't know. It's so good. I'm not telling you, but it's hitting me all the time. I'm enjoying it so much. I can't tell you. It's so beautiful. God is God, I tell you. God is God.
God is Baba Didi.
Baba is Baba. Baba is Baba. Nobody can take a place of Baba. He's
Yes,
so
Didi.
loving, so caring, so sweet. Nobody can experience God. And that experience will come through service. When you give your words to others, you'll be jumping in happiness. You know, when you see them becoming happy, it means you are sharing happiness and goodness to others, not keeping it to yourself. If you are keeping it to yourself, then you are moody. All the time your moods are keep changing, one or the other, one or the other. Because you are not doing something good. Service is the only thing which makes you flourish, make you happy.
Yeah, Didi. Thank you,
हाँ,
Didi. अभी
thank
सभी
you.
now please share your points.
Oi. Now everybody is satisfied. Baba has told you every single thing what you need to do now, now or never. Because we are passing through that time. They need us. They need us. They are dead people. People are dead. They are in fear. Bring them into life. Give them happiness. Give them hope.
Baba says, by being double light,
Yeah.
souls make intense effort to be double crowned.
Mm.
The flying stage is a stage where souls are freed from being beggars into being able
Right.
to
Free from all those things.
type of the Baba's inheritance.
Mm. Yes. Baba's qualities, Baba's inheritance. To be flying.
Didi, Sister
Getting
Nakoya
free
will
of
speak the points now.
Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti.
Baba said, don't speak about any weaknesses.
Hmm?
Even though you said that there are weaknesses,
Yes,
even though 50 years, they will not agree.
yes.
So you keep the good features, they
Beautiful
defeated,
point.
wish them.
Beautiful point. Beautiful point.
Baba said, Didi, if you praise, if you speak about their specialities,
Quality.
then
Yeah.
only they can realize their defects. Otherwise, they will not accept. Means we all.
They will be disheartened if you point out they are this, that, you know. They will not even accept even you say them that you are this and you are that. They will fight with you.
I
You
do,
know?
yes.
If you want to do them, mention their specialities. But how can that be possible? I want to know that. How can that be possible? If you want
Yes.
to mention their specialities, it means you have to have a special vision of seeing the speciality. You should know what specialities are. It's been displayed, but do I have that eyes, that vision to see their specialities and mention them without any ill feeling? Oh, you're so good, so wonderful.
Okay,
I
Didi.
told you, no?
Yes, Didi. Others, please, brother Bazi, sister Bazi, brother Rumanus, brother Samuel just joined now. Please speak any points you can.
Which one you like yourself? Only that.
Baba said today for double foreigners that those who the double foreigners they recognized Baba and they also after recognized Baba they became fortunate
Mhm.
and then also they do the service very fast.
That's what it is. Papa says in here you don't have problems. If Indian people want to come to the foreign to do the service, they cannot do it. It's not easy.
Yes.
You can go anywhere. You know the English, you know the language. You don't have to have this passport and everything. You just go anywhere, you know. Give knowledge. You know their language. You know them. You see, Indian people cannot do all that service for the foreigners. Baba says you have a special chance of moving forward fast, right?
Yes, Didi.
But I
Uh,
have to be a quality soul to do the quality service. That's very important.
Baba
I have
says,
to be a quality soul. Yes.
yes, Baba says it is the double foreigner that recognize Baba.
Mm.
And that because they recognize Baba, they will have to be the one that will come to India and wake up the sleeping giants.
Mhm.
So for double foreigners, please clap for yourself. Clap for yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
And yeah, everybody loves foreigners, you know. They're nice, very straightforward, good people, you know. Better than what can I say?
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else? Or we finish?
Oh, Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti.
Baba said that the drum of happiness in his children is being heard by Brahma Baba.
Mhm. Ah,
So, and
Brahma
there's
Baba is happy to see the
yes, and there's a stage of transformation. And during the transformation age, the children are very happy.
Mm. You see, the foreigners have moved very fast. And Baba says they have spread all over the world. They're serving. Ken, who has reached where? Charlie is gone where? Everybody is serving, serving, serving.
Yeah.
Because they have made their stage worth serving. First is your stage. And before that, you have to have a right understanding what you are here for, what you have to do. First, you prepare a sample of yourself, you know, that you are becoming a sample. As soon as they see you, oh, strange people. I've not seen somebody happy as that. I've not seen such people. The vibrations are so good. They're so sweet. They're so loving. We are that. Are we exaggerating? We are that.
Yes. Yes.
Feel it. Feel
Mm.
it. Hmm?
You're always happy in that state.
Believing.
Didi,
Anji.
Mm.
Yes.
because of my position here,
Mm-hmm.
I hold a lot of meetings every day.
I know that brother very well. I know you
Thank
from
you.
the beginning.
And when some of them come, especially the women, they they talk to my wife that we like coming here because this place is very peaceful and they feel happy when they come here.
Wow.
And that's what Baba spoke about today.
Mm.
Yes.
It's about you.
It's about the vibration they experience that they know that something is here, but they've not known what it is. Baba
Yeah.
is here.
Yeah. It's good you are giving credit to Baba, but it's you. You're keeping up with those vibrations.
Baba is building up my treasure for me.
Thanks.
I will claim it.
Yes, you will.
Mhm.
Wherever
Thank you.
our children is, there always vibration there. Hence, we are following the verse study.
But in this particular Murli, please, I think for Nigeria in particular, we should run around a little now. At this time, I think people need, you are the ones who can serve them. Indian brothers and sisters cannot serve them. No. You know the language. You know the language of God as well. So you go and serve your people. You know, many people are dying, they are ill, they are sick, they need this food. At this time, they will welcome you because they need. This is the only time. It's a good chance to run around and do service, even few words.
Yeah, we need the full support of Baba to do this work. We need
Now
full
is the
support.
time. Now is the time. Now is the
Baba's support to do the work because it's not easy. Effort is required to be made.
Hmm?
Serious effort is required.
Brother Samuel, you can go on your video. Baba says, Didi, yes,
Hmm?
Brother Samuel. Baba says, Didi, the ascending, once our ascending stage means fine stage, we become, then the whole, it will be benefit for the whole world. Charti kala tere bhane sarva ki bhala.
Ascending. If you are in an ascending stage, the service will come in front of you. And the other thing I want to say is that if you can't visit the people in this stage because of this sickness, please give a ring, phone them, tell them, you know, you can say tell them few words of relief that you'll be all right. I'm sure it's going to be okay. Because if you visit, it is a little bit dangerous. But on the phone, you can talk to them and, boost them. They must be waiting for your words. Huh? So you can do that. Now is the time. If not now, never. Hmm? It's a very good chance for service in Nigeria. Please do it. Many people may be waiting for you.
Thank you, Didi.
Just give them a call. Just give them a call, if nothing else. Right? Okay. Om Shanti.
Didi, 1 minute.
Shanti.
1 minute silent meditation. 1 minute silent.
I want to ask Didi a question.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Brother Gagan said that a center is where there's a surrendered sister.
Yes.
My wife has stopped marrying me 18 years ago. Is she not surrendered enough?
So
Then
why don't you have a sub-center?
the husband, I have surrendered my position as a husband. I'm now a brother. Have we not surrendered? What is remaining?
But then do service now. How many people you
We're
have
doing
served?
service.
What
One
is
person
Brother
graduated.
Basi?
We had a brand new Baba's child that graduated last 2 weeks. Another one is graduating on Monday. We are
Oh,
trying
bless
now.
you. Bless
Of
you.
course.
Oh,
So
you're
we
doing
are
very good.
surrendered brothers and sisters here already.
Very, very. Who said you are not? I always seen both of you the same way. Always.
You are a very old
But
student, Baba's old child. So you are doing service. Good,
We
na?
are
You are doing
surrendered.
service.
I have surrendered my marriage. My sister has surrendered her marriage. So we are surrendered brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Who said you
Yes,
are not?
we know
Who
you
said
surrender.
you are not?
Yes.
I cannot forget both of you, the service, the amount
Baba
of
bless
service
you.
you've done.
Baba
The
bless you.
biggest service you have done to yourself. The
Thank
way
you.
you have understood the knowledge is
Thank
so
you.
wonderful, so wonderful.
Thank you, Didi.
No margin of doubt.
Thank you, Didi.
For
More
wherever
are coming.
you
Baba
are,
is going to
you,
do wonders from here very soon.
yeah. I
Yes.
always see you with a very high vision.
Thank
We will
you.
be very happy, Brother Bazi. If you
Yes, my brother.
Baba,
All are doing, all Baba's children.
Nigeria will
Thank
grow.
you. Thank
One
you.
is better than the other.
Yes.
Everyone is ahead of the other,
Thank
Even
you.
Etta and all those, Nakoyo, everybody.
Yes.
It is totally dedicated.
Nigeria is blessed, Didi. Many couples in Nigeria.
Many couples,
Where you
many.
cannot find any other countries in Africa, you can find in Nigeria. Many couples.
Thank you.
Like Brother Bazi, Sister Bazi.
Thank
Brother
Baba.
Sister
Thank
Koyo,
Baba.
Sister Koyo.
But you have
Thank
to do
Baba.
more now. Baba wants a
Yes.
proof. Not many have
We are
visited
neat.
India.
Brother
Not
Samuel and his eagle. Then Brother Sister Juliet.
Yeah.
So
Is it
even
there?
Brother
okay
Lawrence and his wife is eagle.
Is okay there? Is Juliet knows that the class is going on?
Yes, today Juliet Behan joined.
Oh, very good.
He 8 o'clock he went out, but he joined today.
Okay.
Is Didi, brother Frank, brother Anthony, sister Ify, they join.
Very
Brother Michael says the data he has no data. Brother Michael says so. So they are interested. So time to time they comes.
Okay.
And brother Samuel also joining many times. Yesterday also brother Samuel
very
and brother Romanus every day. Brother Bazi, sister Bazi every day.
I'm very happy for that. I'm very happy for that. Because I always felt that I have to serve Nigeria. I didn't get much chance to serve you because I've been doing Indian service more than the Nigerian. Now I have the great feeling that I must serve Nigerians. This time when I come, I'll do a lot of classes for Nigerians. Okay, Om Shanti. So let's have it.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Oh, Shanti.
Thank you,
Didi.
Didi. Bye
Bye
Okay.
bye. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
bye. 5 seconds silence.
Om Shanti. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.
Oh, Shanti, Didi. Bye bye.
Om Shanti. Have
Bless
a
you
wonderful.
all. Bless you all. Bless you all.
Bless you. Bye.
Bye. अच्छी बैठनी है ना एक लाइट मेरे सिर पे एक्चुअली शुरू तो अच्छा की है Zoom आए ऑन अभी ऑन है तो कितना ऑफ कर दो कर दो रेड वाले रेड वाले दो पहुंचा है